Hi, it's me, Catherine Artiga. I am recording my week for journal for Leadership 601, and this week's topic is my personal vision. And the main question was, what do you envision for yourself in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I would like to have a leadership position either at a district or at a school. Um, as far as how I'm going to do that, I'm going to finish my master's, but I think when I imagine myself as a leader, I just hope that I'm inspirational to students and that I make a difference. I feel that principals have the ability to make a huge impact on kids' lives, even though they're not necessarily in the same classrooms with students. I think that they're more behind the scenes and having an more influential role. And so that's really important to me. I just want to help kids and make sure that they're getting to where they need to get to. How do I want to grow? I think I would like to just grow in confidence. I'm a pretty confident person. I've been told I come across as pretty confident, but it's still something that I struggle with. I get nervous, leading large groups of people, and I get nervous, having to do those awkward confrontational conversations. And I think I would just like to be able to get better and comfortable with those, because that's something that I'm definitely going to have to do as an administrator. So what do I envision for my work? Again, I just want to work at a school and help kids. And what do I envision for my family life or friendships? I don't want to envision that because my babies are getting older and I don't like it. I like that they're little, or they're not really little. I have a high schooler now, but I hate that she's getting older. I've just had such a good time being a parent to them. So when I envision the next 5 years, it's like, oh, she's going to go to college. And that means I'm going to be sad and happy, because you're going to be happy that she's going to college. But I don't know if that makes sense. I might possibly get a puppy. I have to really work hard to convince the husband on that one. I envision myself eventually, within the next 5 years, is probably staying in this house. You can see we have a fantastic house that I'm very grateful for. But past that, I think me and my husband actually want to leave California eventually, and just because we like exploring. And then it says, that segues into fun and recreation. One of the things that we love to do is we like camping and exploring, and any kind of locale. We like just being outdoors. And so I think one of my main goals in retirement, which would be perfect for an ex-teacher, ex-administrator, or whatever, would be to be a camp host and to volunteer at the national parks, in the campsites, and just helping in their museums, because they do take volunteers to do that. And I would just love to go around to all the national parks and help with that. In our little old people camper. That sounds so much fun. And then as a leader, what do I envision for myself as a leader? I think I already answered that question. I think that as a leader, I want to be kind, and I want to make sure that I'm empathetic, but also I want to be able to motivate in a way that we accomplish a lot. I'm a very driven person, and I want to be able to be effective. I want to help students. I want to make sure they're getting what they need. I want to raise those test scores, and find out what clicks for whatever demographic I end up working in. Part of finding that those little quirks that the demographic that you teach in has always been really interesting to me, especially coming from a marketing background. I have a bachelor's in marketing communications. Just seeing what makes people tick and what's going to help them progress has always been very interesting. Anyway, so I guess that is my video for this week. Hope you enjoy it.